to the show. I obviously am behind a little bit on the curve with MLB The Show 18 out. Yeah, again, busy schedule. Just haven't really been able to get around to recording or anything. But here we are. So let's start with this instructor saying, for some of you, today may end up being your whole baseball career. So bring your best and leave it all on the field. If that's not motivational, I don't know what is. I have created my guy as a 6'2" center fielder out of the East Division, as you can see.
His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display.
Practice cuts first before your evaluation begins. Show us what you got. Okay. Okay, out in front of that one.
Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration.
Yeah, there we go. That would have been a ground out, but it's better than nothing. Oh, there we go. That's staying in, but some good contact. Hop the wall, I think. Get a couple more swings in here. Oh, there we go. I like that. Probably
most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue chip prospects, but they all have blue chip aspirations.
Alright, we'll start it now. Oh, there we go. Rip one to the wall. One hopper. See, that's good. At least foul balls like that don't really hurt us. I'm liking right field. Oh yeah, also, my guy is a switch hitter. I can do that in real life, just not very well. I'm better off from the right-handed side of the plate, but, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've done switch hitters in the past on the show, and I've always done better swinging from the left-hand side, so I don't really know how
a player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals.
You can make clean plays and deliver the ball where it needs to go. You got it, coach. No, I'm just going to start. I know how to do fielding.
At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
Okay, we're doing good so far, 2 for 2. I said that now I'm about to get burnt. We're doing good, our draft stock's getting up there. Right now, maybe 4th, 5th round pick. We'll have to see how the scouting games go for us. Forgot you gotta do that. Okay, so we're getting there just after the runner. So that's not too bad for not having the greatest of arm strengths. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Nah, still just late. Okay, now we're going home. We're going home. Hit right at us. Yeah, we don't have the greatest. It looks like our draft stock is going up a little bit on this. Not a lot for now. Yeah, off the mount again. It's not too bad though. We are up there.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room. This player is met by one of the scouts in attendance,
I'm just gonna keep it humble,
who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Monday, but 30 or 40 rounds don't happen until Wednesday, so be prepared to exercise some patience. Ooh. Okay, right there, saying we're not good enough quite yet. Not too bad though. Not too bad. We will continue though. We're performing well above what we're expected. Fielding and arm are outstanding. Our hitting's down there, but let's see. I think we gotta pick our player style here soon. We either do that right before the showcase or right after.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Big league franchises. As long as it doesn't take too long, I need to warm up for the game, or of course anything you need, that's what we're going to go with. Make ourselves seem like a good guy. What are we going for? Ball hog giving us fielding and speed, and we sacrifice power. Solid option, contact and arm, weakness power, defensive cannon, or powerhouse. I think we go with ball hawk, and then we just build our power up, even though we're gonna have a cap on that. But there's always chances to improve those caps. So, yeah, we're just gonna hold. I think that just said my speed is all the way up. So I mean that'll be good. That'll get us stolen bases when we actually get into everything after drafted, or after being drafted, I should say. Maybe we steal some bases here in the showcase.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
So I don't know.
Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1.
Let's see what we get.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Downing, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, there we go.
Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alberto Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Our guy
so coming to the plate, Patrick Bearden. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The big league clubs are going to
the 3-2 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
I really don't like how it makes you watch the home run.
So digging in now, Carlos Carrara will get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Emery Fidelio. He singled his last time up. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. Nothing in 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Carrara, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Casto into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready for another chance? Chris Downing. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To second for one.
Fielder's choice. That's right. We still do that. We use our speed.
Digging in to try it again. Alberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 home. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Salvador Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
He knows,
both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Okay, there's 3 and no count. We're going to play this careful. We're just going to stay close to the base.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Benny Ruggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
And we're back.
Ready once again, Chris Downing. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fidelia moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Carrara racing back, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Patrick Bearden comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Downing on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ooh, we finally got a play. All right.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Downing. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out toward second. Ruiz moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
It is terrible.
Now to the plate, Roger Ruiz, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Absolutely terrible.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Digging in once again, Jason Leeper. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Casto trying to get there. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Ready for another shot now, Chris Downing. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce.
Ooh, okay, so speed is our #1 thing. Then fielding and arm right behind it. And then we got contact and obviously power being our lowest. Actually, I have opened some packs, so it's, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna throw in some of these, and I'm just gonna boost some of my stats here, like right there, +9 fielding, +4 acceleration, +4 arm. I will take that. +10 speed. This is going to be ridiculous when I am on the base path. +2 discipline, +2 durability, +3 discipline, +1 durability. Arm +3, +2 acceleration. Don't know how sunglasses help your acceleration, but we will throw them on. And we will head back. Yeah, see, there you go. You can see everything's gone up just a little bit. So we're going to go into number 2 right here, and then we're going to jump into the draft.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region.
And we got East versus Central in this matchup.
Gustavo Castro, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Roberts over to his left. And that's the first out.
Hey, on the bright side, he does.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mon Fox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Downing is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it.
That guy is hitting inside park home run because I just.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home.
Yeah.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Downing, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And there are 2 away now. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball.
Okay, we're going to go in. We're going to be watching. We're going for that steal.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Here's the delivery. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Kobayashi is there, and he puts this one away for the...
Okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Alvarado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alvarado.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Downing on the move. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Chris Downing. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, good.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Yeah, fielder's choice all over the place. This isn't good.
Now batting.
Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McIntyre coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. trying to pick things up where he left off. Benny Grubbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Graves. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2.
Joe Graves.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Chris Downing. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Pedro Perez. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Graves. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ayala backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Rob Horton.
The left fielder, number 25, Rob Horton.
High in the air out to center field. Downing has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chris Downing, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
I finally get a hit this game.
Striding into the box, Pedro Perez.
Third baseman, Pedro Perez.
Now a snap throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Pitch is popped up. Kobayashi is there for it. Two gone.
Third, stay where we are.
Stepping up to the plate, Benny Grubbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Salvador Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some. Digging in now, Connor Harding, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grubbs sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle. 6-4 the outcome today. The East prospect posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jamal Small gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been
so we're looking just under 300, like 280, 290 batting average, which isn't terrible, but could be better. Especially with how we got
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I just hope it was enough to get drafted. Chris, I believe since the first year I coached you that you've got big league potential. Some smart GM is going to see what I see. But what if they don't? What if I get overlooked? Thanks for believing me, sir. I hope you are right. Let's see what happens with the draft, and then we'll go from there.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Dan Lynch, a relief pitcher from the International. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Chris Downing, a center fielder from the East region.
Okay. Okay. I think this is something I can work with.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
I'm ready for pro ball.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Here we go. Okay, I got time. I can play a few series here. Once we get in here. I want to make sure all my equipment's still there. I've had problems with that in the past. You have 5-game series coming up? Wow, at mobile. Ugh, okay. Well, let's just get this started. Let's get into it.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league,
this
prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
You think you're ready for Double-A ball? I know I am.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Do you know how a journey of 1,000 miles begins? With a single step. Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran or an all-star even one play at a time. Okay. Every play, every pitch offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. Let's go. Forgot to change that difficulty again. So yeah. Gotta bump it up to All-Star, at least. All-Star or Dynamic, depends on which one it is right now. It's not All-Star.
The game's future.
It is All-Star, I should say. Then I gotta bump it up.
At the plate, Chris Downing, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Downing.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Bernie Harmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bernie Harmon.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Batista moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Damn.
I don't know how he got to that base
pass right
now at the plate, Chris Downing. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
I got cocky.
So stepping in, Chris Downing.
No, wait, we'll do it again.
Downing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Good.
Wow.
Yep.
A
plus batting clutch and plus bunting. There we go.
Now at the plate, Donnie Todd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Downing is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Chris Downing. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB. Julio Mendez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Okay. Question is that going to count as an error?
So stepping in, Brian Rudy. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. On the ground to third. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
This is sad.
Now at the plate, Joe Huddleston, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Downing, slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
I'm going to be a dick about this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Villalobos, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Guy's going to be guy on first. He's going to be running.
High in the air out to center field. Downing on the move.
Okay, we're here. We're here. We got it.
And that's the third out. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning.
Okay, reach on Aaron.
Striding in once again, Chris Downing. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Guzman is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Napoleon Stevens. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Batista over to his right. One down. Digging in to try it again. Chris Downing. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I'm trying it.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Oh, too far.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of
between first and pitcher's bench. I always seem to go just one or the other. Can never catch that gap.
Bernie Harmon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Downing giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Downing.
We're going for the RBI.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready once again, Brian Rudy. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Unless they end up having to move positions.
So the batting order turns over now.
Might make it easier because Hamilton speeds through as well,
one in,
but obviously
one out, and one on here in the inning.
So I don't really know.
The 1-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they get the force for the second out.
That was caught.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
It's time for base. Coming to the plate now, Chris Downing. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he threw it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to... Who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Higgins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into center field. Rudy into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
What was that?
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Center fielder, Joe Huddleston.
Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Bernie Harmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bernie Harmon.
Lifted in the air to center field. Downing is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Go for that one.
Now that's the way you answer. They're
I
down
don't
1-0.
miss that though, and then have a ricochet back past me.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Downing. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well. He can definitely run.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Set it back right where it came from.
Walk. Calling it. Calling it.
And he misses ball 4.
There we go.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Standing in, Lucius Barnhart. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Lucius Barnhart.
I'm going.
Now both runners are breaking. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Downing. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground out to short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely.
We're back in the pitcher's head. I want to see him give up a home run right now.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
We don't need to move off first.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lucius Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Said no baseball player ever.
To third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Digging in once again, Chris Downing. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Line drive to center field. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Three-2 pitch. He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Lucius Barnhart. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
All we need is a little poke into the outfield.
So coming to the plate, Sam Rupert. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Rupert.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Cannon from the outfield grass. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Into the box now, Brooke Cannon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Cannon.
pulled toward right center field. Downing sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
There we go.
So they go down without a whimper here.
Okay, fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Downing. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
So 4 for 5.
Now at the plate, Mark Chavez.
Finally getting pulled to field.
Mark Chavez.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Higgins ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Lucius Barnhart. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Downing stands at second with 2 gone.
Come on, bring me in. Bring me in.
Skied into straightaway right. Guzman waits on it.
He's got it.
And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Donnie Toth. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Nobles, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this.
And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position.
Yeah, and they walked off on her. That's unfortunate. Even though we got 2 more games left in the series, I'm actually going to call it here for now. And we will pick it up again probably tomorrow. So if you're watching this today, just be ready. Maybe live streaming it tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning, whenever I wake up. I work pretty late tonight, so we'll have to see how everything goes, but be on the lookout, and I will see you in the next episode.